What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, December the 12th, 2022. And today we're going to talk about my favorite platform here in the space, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about Novatech and the BOJ journey inside of Novatech. Before we get started in this, I want to remind all of you that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I also want to say this. I am not a member of support for any platform, okay? I am just a person that deposits his crypto in and cranks his crypto out. That's my role in all of the different platforms that I speak on. So I want to make sure that that's clear before I say this next thing, okay? So we're talking about Novatech, of course. I've already mentioned that it's my favorite, and it still is my favorite. It has been my favorite for a long time, and I foresee a bright future of it being my favorite for many, many years to come. However, I do want to say this. I have been getting a lot of comments, and I do read comments every now and then, right? A lot of people, and I've also gotten emails on this too, I must say. I can't say that everyone that has emailed me is on my downline or anything like that, but of course, now that I'm talking, I'm talking about Novatech at a level that I guess people want to watch and get info from me. So I want to say this: the stuff that I talk about on my channel is very specific to my own journey, and everyone else's journey is different. Everyone's journey in these platforms are different. Everyone's journey in Novatech is different. Okay, it all depends on what you do, right? The platform continues to be consistent in what it does. What the outlier is what we do, right? What do we want from Novatech? Okay. So I had to internalize that and I had to decide what I wanted from Novatech. So in saying that, I have gotten a lot of emails about people who have made withdrawals, right? And I want to mention that there are two ways to make withdrawals, or two places to make withdrawals from in your Novatech trading account. Okay. There is the bonus account. Okay. The bonus account holds your returns on a weekly basis that you receive and whatever commissions you make. We talk about it all the time. The passive day of earning is Friday. The active day of earning is Saturday. Okay. Active and passive being whether you're passively just in it yourself or actively you're sharing it with others. And there's also the other one. So there's bonus account and then there's trading account. Okay. Your trading account is where the funds that you have contributed to the PAMM, that's where that is shown. So those of you that are taking advantage of the auto transfer function, you're seeing that increase every single week, which is great. That's what the goal is. That's what we're using this for. We want to build our account here, BOJ, with Bank of with Novatech. So I've been getting emails from people that have decided on their own, accountability first. They have decided on their own first to join the platform. Okay, congratulations to you for making that decision. But then they had also decided at some point in time, which had seemed to be recently, maybe it was due to fear from some of the fuddish things that were being said, which, really didn't affect anything here for the people that have been a part of Novatech, but I'll digress from that for now. They decided to pull from their trading accounts. Now, if everyone is doing their due diligence, they understand that bonus account withdrawals and trading account withdrawals are two different timetables. Okay. The bonus account, I have received my withdrawals from in 48 hours. That is usually the quicker of the two withdrawals that you can make from the two accounts that you have access to. The second one is a trading account, and that can take from 7 to 14 business days. Okay. Now, some people have gone upon themselves to make their own calculations about how many days they have been waiting for their withdrawal from their trading account. I do not, this is just speaking on my experience, right? I do not withdraw from my trading account. That is not what I do. So for anyone that may be asking me about my experience with withdrawing from my trading account, I can't give you one. However, what I have noticed from the people that have been emailing me their stories is that some feel they have waited 14 days. Okay. And my message to them has been, well, don't count the weekends, don't count holidays. Make sure you're correct on that first. 2, practice a little bit of patience. Maybe give it another week. Understanding that it takes weeks in general for you to receive your trading account withdrawal, period, right? No matter how you slice it, because even if it's 7 days, it's still going to be 1 full week, Monday through Friday, which are business days. You'll have to wait till the next week to even reach 7 days. That in my brain says weeks. So that is a withdrawal that you need to be patient with regardless. Period. Point blank. It really doesn't matter how you feel about it. Because, well, I guess I'll say it like this. I won't say it doesn't matter how you feel about it, because it does matter how you feel. But if we're following all the rules of the space in general, we shouldn't be so unsettled about waiting a few weeks, even if it takes a month. Understanding, I have the understanding, please believe, that in this space, it can feel like that takes forever because of the risk factor in all the other things that we are a part of, right? And because we're in this broad category of cryptocurrency platforms and different things of that nature, where there are things that look exactly like Novatech that don't pay at all. So when you have that spectrum, you're like, okay, I feel a little bit uncomfortable. My message to you, that if you feel uncomfortable about waiting a few weeks from a withdrawal from Novatech from your trading account, which in my suggestion, I should be growing, right? That is the purpose. I want to grow the account so that my weekly returns are higher every week. But that's for everyone else to decide what they want to do with their account. It's not for me to decide. So what I will say to you guys that have experienced that, I would say just be patient. Okay. Now, there is a further thing that has been going on that I've also been hearing. It's not just the withdrawal from the trading account. It is the full withdrawal from the trading account that people are doing. And what they are experiencing, based on what I have been told in these stories that have been sent to my email, is that Novatech is closing the account once you decide that you're not going to have any money in it. It makes perfect sense to me why they would do that, because the whole purpose of Novatech is to help grow your account, help you to have the opportunity to build wealth. Okay. Everything is a risk. There's no guarantees in anything. But from the other side standpoint, if I were the person running Novatech, which I am not, and someone decides to pull out all their money, it's not quite like a bank. But if you don't have any money in the bank, eventually they're going to close your account. Now, Novatech may expedite that process for you. I have to learn more about, and I'm sure that my upline will have some thoughts about that. That'll be something that we'll be able to talk about. And I'll actually shoot him a message about that after I do this video. But I wanted to get my initial thoughts out first. And first, I want to preface that by saying I have no intentions of pulling from my trading account at all. I didn't work this hard to build it to pull from that. My strategy in this was to put enough in so that whatever it produced, I can use that. That's my strategy. Everyone has different strategies and everyone is entitled to their strategy. What I'm learning is if you decide that you want to pull all your money out of the Novatech account, they will close your account. Now, that does not mean that you will not get your withdrawal. Okay. I've also heard it said like this: and I don't know this to be the actual, I have to do my due diligence, right? This is where I need to go and dive in and get some research done, right? So I'm always willing to put my hand up and say where I need to improve. Okay. This is where I need to get my research done. Is it because that there's no longer enough money accessible in your account to pay for your membership fees? Also, for those people that were VIPs and up, that their membership fees were voided. If you go back down below that trading balance, which enabled you to get those fees waived in the first place, it would make sense to me that those fees return back to you. I mean, and let me say this: they don't return back. They don't return the fees. Let me say it clearly like this: you will be responsible for now paying the fees again because your account dropped below the threshold that they established was the place for you to have your membership fees waived. For me, it's that simple. So a few things. First thing is, if you're withdrawing from your trading account, please understand that it's going to take weeks. Okay. Have that expectation before you send a message to support, before you do anything like that. Have the expectation that if you're pulling from your trading account, not your bonus account, from your trading account, it will take weeks, period. Whether it's 2, whether it's 3, whether it's 4, it will take weeks. If you can't handle that, then this may not be the opportunity for you, and it might be the time that you go to that next phase. If you're pulling all of your trading account, please expect, if I'm going to do it, here's what I'll say. If I was pulling all my trading account, I would expect for Novatech to close my account. And for me, that would be ridiculous because what we've built here is crazy. It's been amazing. So I would not do that. I have no aspirations of doing that. And to my knowledge, and here's the thing, right? And I'll just say this just because I'm talking already. I'm ranting already, right? So many people are willing to jump in the comments and say, oh, I've been waiting this long and I've been waiting that long and I've been waiting this long for my withdrawal. What's going on? Scammed, this, that. You had to, I see you had the space bar because, you know, I put blocks on words. I put blocks on words in my comments. But if you feel that way, then just feel that way, right? Keep that energy. But when you withdraw from your trading account and it hits your account, whenever it hits your account, I never see those people with that same energy. Never. And I don't expect to because that's the world. The world, that's us as humans. We are quick to share the bad news, and the bad news spreads like wildfire. I can't tell y'all how many times I've done a platform close video, and it is the most watched video on my channel. I have the numbers to prove it. So I already know that that's the case, okay? But here's my posture in this situation. Novatech continues to pay. It continues to do its thing. It continues to bring us returns, non-guaranteed returns, but returns. It has been an amazing experience for BOJ. It continues to be. And my belief is that everyone that is a member of Novatech and is earning from their accounts and doing different things as an active member, not maybe an active sharer, but an active member, a person that is involved with Novatech that is paying attention to their notifications and paying attention to their back office and watching training videos and learning everything that they can about this platform that has been around, might I add, for over 3 years, in its 4th year currently right now. I'll let the people say what they want to say. Everyone has their opinion, just like I have mine. Everyone has the ability to share that opinion, just like I share mine. And I have a lot of respect for the people that do. But here's what I found. Most of the people that have something negative to say about Novatech are not in Novatech. The vast majority of the people that have anything negative to say about Novatech are not a part of Novatech. And that's just a general statement. Of course, there's categories of people that are having different experiences from different things, technically, support-wise, all those different things. But when it comes down to what's important from a platform like this, which is, of course, getting paid, everything is functioning. And the people that are having an issue with that are the ones that are not in or have become a bit impatient, and which, okay, I can understand some of that stuff because that's the space we're in. You know, sometimes there are cases where we feel really good about something and we feel in our hearts and minds that it should pay out quickly and instantly, and it should be here right now, and I should have access to it right now when I want it. And sometimes that's not the reality. Most of the case, it's not the reality. However, from where I stand, and I know we got into a little bit of a rant. We're a little bit longer than we wanted to be, than we planned on being today in this video. But I just got to say, I do not have aspirations for pulling from my trading balance, my account, nothing like that. And for those of you that do, please understand that I am not going to be the greatest help to you. I'm just not. Because what you're trying to do is not what I'm doing. Now, maybe there will come a time that I will feel like I want to pull from my trading balance. There might be that day. And in that day, I will take the same advice that I just gave myself, which is to be patient and understand that it will take weeks. And I will have to be okay with that. That's just me. Can't tell nobody else what to do. But listen, I do appreciate everyone that has sent me notes and been in the comment section sharing their stories, whether it be positive or negative, because we talk about everything here. We talk about the good and the bad. But the one thing that I will not do is fall victim to other people's opinions on things, because I have my own. And while some other people's opinion may be that Novatech is negative, in whatever way you want to say it, I don't agree. As a matter of fact, I will agree to disagree with you and say that Novatech has been life-changing to me and the people that are attached to me. So that's all I can do here, share my opinion. I appreciate y'all for watching. And we're going to continue to talk about the good and the bad in the space. So if for some reason Novatech decides to close its doors for all of America, then we will talk about it right here on BONJ. With that being said, please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the Wild Wild West. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right, ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Also, follow me on Twitch, man. We have a good time over there. We play some Madden 2K. We play some different games. It's kind of lax and chill. I'm on there gaming with my buddies. But if anybody has questions about platforms, you know, I'm usually over there chilling when I'm on. Just give me a follow. The link is in the description. It'll send you a notification when I'm online. You can hop on, ask me questions. I answer them right there live on the camera. I'm not into the comments too much because I'm sitting there with a controller in my hand, of course, but we have a good time over there. And anybody has questions, thoughts, just want to show some love over there, I would love it. We're trying to get to 100 followers, ladies and gentlemen, over on the Twitch channel. And please believe that we are trying to get a little bit broader here. We want maybe some people that are in the Twitch world that just may be in the gaming sector to know about some of the things that are going on in this space right there on their computers, right there with the technology that they're already using in gaming with crypto. And they can be doing some life-changing things. Who knows? All right. But it's always everyone's decision to make. But I would appreciate if everyone that is watching this video, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. It's in the description below. We have a good time over there. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you on there as well. With that being said, peace out. See y'all on the next one. This is Novatech and BOJ. Adios.